do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely try and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk but them face the back, what will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man, while when them think with him, them think them know, them just know the name, what will be must be.
Power
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he...
Can he finish? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 9 minutes is number 13.
So, a breakthrough already. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Nistelrooy. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we have our very first corner. Szoboszlai plays it short. And the shot! Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he is going into that little black book.
Besiktas really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely...
And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
De Ligt. Costa Curta. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Eto'o. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Raul. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of trickery. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. That's a half-decent try. Hopkisum. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Now Costa Curta.
Indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this is a great shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They have hauled dives right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 13, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. Belletti. Iniesta. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the ball is out of play. De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick. João Cancelo. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Poggi's tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Paulo Dybala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Soboslai goes short. Costa Curta, and he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. There will be a throw-in. And this is Dybala. Dybala! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Rodri. Dybala. Van Nistelrooy does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He has found the way through. Great ball. Real chance! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're back on the ball again. Van Nistelrooy. Eto'o. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 3
Tries to
minutes
pass it
added
through.
time.
He's gone forward. Looking for options for movement. Goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
To pay a visit to our official store.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri knocks it into space.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ruben Dias. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Zambo Anguissa. So it is still 0-0. Dink through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Owen. Pinches it off him. Oh, what a mistake! Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale here's onto this. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Rafinha. And it's Owen. That has been cut short. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Van Bouten. And Adams. Real chance! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Owen! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. And the pass is intercepted. Timber. And here's Owen. Played out wide. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Van Bouten. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Bale. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Anguissa takes control of it and he's on the move. Saka. Now he's got space here. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Jolinton.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Referee's given a throw. In with the challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also...
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? David Villa. Played into space. And here's Messi. Drives it in. Hazard gets flagged offside. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Villa. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super... David Villa! And he can clear it away. Nicely shaped ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitz. Ronaldinho. David Villa. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 36 minutes is number 18, David Villa.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casillas gets it away. Joelinton promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. Cleared away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out
2
wide.
added minutes
It's
has
run
been
loose
indicated.
here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the
And
bush,
if you do
Peter.
have a
It's been
chance today,
fairly
please
flat,
take some
and the
time out to
support
give
have
your
had little
support
to
to
cheer
our Bears
about. So
Stadium
an awful
fund.
lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone searching crossfield. Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Just about within shooting range. Kupchu going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little
62
longer.
minutes is number 13, Antoine Griezmann.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He whips it across. Bellingham. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
Chance! And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Hazard.
We have got changes
Coming on
here
the
from
field
both sides, in
is
fact.
Number
Well, Peter,
8.
I don't think there's anything tactical or
Substitution
injury
in
related
progress.
here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Hatta Brisal. Number 20, Bale.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 13, Rafinha.
Odegaard picks it up out wide.
Dybala. Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Odegaard.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That has ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well.
There will be
5 minutes to add. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Messi. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Please be reminded that drinking
What are your
is
thoughts on
only
today's
allowed
game
in the
then, Jim?
areas shown on
Well,
this
there
map.
was a
Thank you very
distinct
much for
lack
your
of
cooperation.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands wave. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah,
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Swings it across. Van der Ven gets it away. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Can he get it through? And that's gone loose. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to snatch it back. Joelinton tries to pass it through. Scholes. Oh, this looks sharp. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Dybala. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his hands...
Shot at goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the counter is on. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Linton, chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Now it's Wirtz. And he was alert to it. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha purring through the gears. No goals as yet. Zico, and now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Neymar picks it up out wide. He's having a shot! Goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 20 minutes is number
So the
14,
first goal of the game.
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper, Mitoma! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
32 minutes is
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Mendes. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skims one in. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Thuram.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe, distributed tidily. Wirtz.
That was lovely, that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Volunteers for each block. Please
Some first half
report to the
thoughts?
staff room
Well, I think
immediately.
the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an
Substitution.
exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. Linton, spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram. It's Cruyff. And it's Bellingham. Neymar, and he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Guerrero. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to get it away. Could be danger here.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Wirtz. Number 22, Mitoma.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 47,
He won't be happy with that one.
Phil Foden. Number 20.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 34.
And here's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Indonesia desperately searching for the winner here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cruyff. Good driving run.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Raul receives it in a wide position. Nice looking ball.
Has been indicated.
Raul has it out wide and in space. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That's the keeper's ball. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Hazard. He's got away. Costa Curta gets it clear. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a good position here. Valverde! That was mighty close. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And Stoichkov! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
After 14 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Stoichkov.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Dybala receives it in a good position here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
Chance, surely! That's another chance! And he's following up! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Indonesia. After
Dybala
26
duly
minutes
reaped his
is
reward, kept his
number
cool whilst the
21.
defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Rafinha. Musiala. Valverde. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Modric. Musiala. Van Basten. Van der Ven proves too strong. Now it's Stoichkov. That has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. He's trying to hit the front line here. And this is Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Superb goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal scorer for Indonesia, number 18, Serve reserve.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Modric. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries to play it through. Spread out to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's White. Now Modric. And it's White. Great vision. Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Stoichkov.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Neymar. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Dybala. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White stood his ground strongly. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Might be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! Now, oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution in progress.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
After 88 minutes is
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now they can clear their lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Garnacho. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Garnacho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination.
I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low.